my journey started back, I think, 2004, when I started working for a particular bank. I won't name any names. I worked at the bank as a bank teller. That was in 2004 to 2010. And a little did I know that I was getting enrolled into the University of the Hard Knocks. In the 6 years that I worked for that bank, 3 ladies, senior women, they made it their mission to make my life a living hell, which is very sad to say. I think, just a side note, I think it's good that it's mostly women here, and I just would like to say to us women, wonderful. So I'll never forget the day, I went to court to do the mentioning, and when I got there was a bit of time before we had to go into the courtroom. So I was offered a seat for the bench there, so I sat there. While I was sitting there, in came these guys. I think they were coming from prison. They also went there to for the dimension, and they had handcuffs and leg irons, and I was right in between there. And I just said in my heart, I said, God, is this what I am reduced to? It's up to us, the ladies who sit in these privileged positions, to not be barriers or stumbling blocks to the younger women that are coming from above. Let's just be a little kinder to the younger generation. Let us be that step better for the younger generation. Yeah, my mom was there for me. That was the hardest period of my life, where I had to sit at home, watch my colleagues that I worked with at the bank, buying houses, getting on with life, achieving all of these things, buying cars, while all I had to do was sit at home with my 2 children that I could not feed, or myself. Yeah, and funny enough, I would not change any of that for anything, because that period I grew. Yes. That is the period that I got to know God. That is the period where I think that was my training ground to survive the mining industry.
In times of crisis, that's when you need to remain calm. And that's why I've said to them so many times, I'm always chill in hellfire. You've got to go through hell to know whether you can be chill. Some have never been through hell and they don't know whether they can or cannot. That's why I always say to you, I've been down so many times, down, don't bother me no more.